sacrifice protection for comfort? All right, so a shirt is very comfortable, just a t-shirt. Mesh gear is better than a t-shirt. Full-on leather and textiles, a lot better than just having like a mesh random clothes, you know, like a little the soccer pennies, I think that's what you call them. So what you want to do is have some kind of leather that is perforated. We're in orange stage, so just double check and making sure everything looks good. I can keep talking. Right now, I'm wearing a meshed textile jacket. It has abrasion resistance on the outside. You see how it's not meshed on the outside, but it's meshed on the inside. So when I'm riding like this, I get that airflow in, but when I crash, typically it's going to be on the outside of my body, and it's going to have that armor protection, and it's going to have that abrasion resistance. Same thing with the pants. It's meshed on the top of the leg, but on the buttocks, where I'm going to be sliding across, in the knees where I'm going to impact, it's going to be reinforced. So there's going to be areas where you can't have mesh, but there's going to be a lot of areas where you need to have that mesh, because if you don't, you're not going to get that airflow, that 45-mile-an-hour AC unit. Now, shirts, not going to protect you. Regular jeans, maybe some khakis, not going to protect you. You need to have protective gear. And same thing right here. I could have just the fingerless gloves. I don't know why anybody wears those, or just no gloves. But I got some mesh, some perforation through them, so I get some airflow through them, but I still have that armor protection, that TPU protection on the palms for when I put my hands out if I crash. So make sure you don't sacrifice protection for comfort. We got an intersection coming up. These people are slowing down. I'm going to go ahead and plan my ride a little bit. Somebody's behind me, but I'm going to position myself for safety. Keep a good eye for line of sight. We got a side of the vehicle right there, so I'm going to go ahead and present myself to be a little moving target. That's easier to grab somebody's attention and somebody's eyes than it is as somebody that's standing still. Think of a camouflaged person moving around in the forest. It kind of defeats the purpose. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the bare minimum of what you should be wearing. Remember, I'm middle, just in case there's going to be any debris on the right or on the left. And if there's any debris in the middle, I just move over to the right or the left. So pretty simple. So the bare minimum, I wear the Cool Fly Pro 2 jacket. I've had this for a while. It's time to upgrade.